Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, we are going to learn how to automatically post new products to Pinterest from BigCommerce. So I am running an online business of e-commerce and I have a store on BigCommerce. I want that whenever I create a new product or add a new product to my BigCommerce store, automatically a pin should be created in my Pinterest account. Now doing this manually will consume a lot of time, so I've completely automated this process, and to do this automation I'm going to use Pabbly Connect. So Pabbly Connect is an amazing automation and integration software which requires no coding or programming skills. Here I just need to build connection between BigCommerce and Pinterest. With the help of Pabbly Connect, I am going to build this connection in such a manner that whenever a new product will be added to my BigCommerce store, automatically a pin will be created on my Pinterest account. Now, if you want to learn the step-by-step process, then let me take you all to my screen. So here in this video, we are going to see how we can create Pinterest pin whenever a new product is created in my BigCommerce store. And for this, we are going to create automation between BigCommerce and Pinterest with the help of Pabbly Connect. So this is the landing page of Pabbly, and you can visit this simply by typing pabbly.com in your browser. Now before we sign into our Pabbly account, let me quickly take you towards Pabbly community. So you can join this Pabbly community to connect with business owners, experts and the Pabbly support team. You can share tips, ask questions and get quick solutions to your automation challenges. You can stay updated on latest features and collaborate with thousands of users who help and support each other every day. Now if you want to learn how you can join this community, then please check out the link given in the description. Let's move back towards Pabbly. After browsing this website, we need to sign into our Pabbly account. On the top right corner, you can see two options, sign in and sign up for free. If you are an existing user, click on this sign in, and if you are a new user, click on this sign up for free, and this will give you 100 tasks free on monthly basis. As I'm an existing user, I'll go with the sign in. And here all Pabbly apps page has appeared, which is showing me all the Pabbly applications. I'm going to click on this Pabbly Connect Access Now. And here it has taken me towards this dashboard where I will be able to find all my workflows over here and all the folders which I've created over here. If you want to create a new folder, simply click on this plus icon and from here you can create a new folder. For now, I want to create a new workflow for which I need to click on this create workflow and I need to select my workflow builder. We have this new beta which is modern, faster and more flexible one, and then we have this classic which is a stable and a familiar approach. I'm going to select this classic and now I'm going to name this workflow as automatically post new products to Pinterest from BigCommerce. And now I need to select my folder. So these are the folders which have been created, and here I'm going to select it as all automations and then simply click on create. Here workflow created successfully. As soon as I click on create, two boxes have appeared in front of me. One is trigger, other is action. So trigger says when this happens, and action says do this. Trigger is basically an event which starts the automation of a workflow. There can be only one trigger step in a workflow, but as many as action steps as you want. Here in this workflow, I want to create Pinterest pin whenever a product is created on my BigCommerce store, which means whenever I'm going to create a new product on my BigCommerce, automatically a pin will be created in my Pinterest account, which means whenever I'm going to create a new product here, this complete workflow here will get triggered because trigger says when this happens. So when I'm going to create a new product and action says do this, then create a pin. So here in my trigger application, I will be taking BigCommerce, and then in my action application, I will be taking Pinterest. Here in my trigger application, let me quickly take BigCommerce. And in my trigger event, I am going to take it as new product and then click on connect. If you have an existing connection, go with save. If you don't have one, click on this add new connection, and now to make this connection, we have to enter all these details. Now over here, I have to get this client ID and access token. So to get this, I'm going to open my BigCommerce account. On the left hand side where I can see all these options, I have to go towards the settings and I'll scroll down and reach the store level API account. I'm going to open this and then this page will appear in front of me from where I have to go towards this create API account, and then I'm going to name this. So let's say the name is Pinterest and then I'm going to grant away some scopes. So as written in this help desk, I have to grant away the scopes to content, customers, information and setting, marketing orders and products, content, customers, information and settings, marketing orders and products. So these are the required ones, and if you want to modify any other, you can do that, but these were the required ones, so I have modified this. So now after granting away the scopes, I have named this. I have to select the token type as v2 v3 API token, and now I'm simply going to click on this save, and you will see I'm provided with the client ID, client secret and the access token. So over here I'm quickly going to copy these details and paste it to my Pabbly Connect field. Now after pasting this client ID and access token, I have to get the store hash key. So for this, I simply have to visit my BigCommerce, and on the top in this URL you can see after the store and before this .my BigCommerce. This is the store hash key which I'm going to copy and paste that over here, and now I'm simply going to click on this save, and here BigCommerce is connected with Pabbly Connect. Now I simply have to click on save and send test request, and you will see it has changed to this waiting for response. And under this it is written, once you have clicked over save and send test request button, then do a test submission in order to capture the response here. So in order to capture the response, I am going to create a new product in my BigCommerce, and if it captures the response, which means if I receive the response here in this workflow, this is going to show us the connection which we have created between this BigCommerce and Pabbly Connect, that is successful. I'm going to open my BigCommerce. On the left hand side where I can see all these options, I'm going to click on this products and then click on this add. So let's say the name of this product is Super Shoe, and then the product type is physical, then the price is, let's suppose, and then the weight is 3 kgs. And then if you want to select the category, you can do that. I'm going to add the description as, so here I have entered, these shoes are super light and easy to wear, very comfortable for routine wear. I have added the description, and then I'm going to add the image. I'm going to click on this upload image, and I'm going to upload the image. I'm going to open this, upload the image, and then I have entered all the required details. Now after entering all the required details, I'm simply going to click on the save, and you will see this product will be created in my BigCommerce store. This product has been saved successfully. Now as soon as I do this, I should have captured the response in my workflow. Let's open my workflow here. And here it is. We have just now received the response. You can see that we have received the store ID, the product was created, and we have received the response as soon as this product was created. Now you can see that we have not captured any product detail, but here we have received the product ID. So with the help of this product ID itself, we are going to retrieve the data. To do that, I'm going to select my action application as BigCommerce again. And in my action event, I'm going to select it as get a product and then click on connect. Now I have already an existing connection, so I'll go with save, and I'm going to map the product ID. Over here, I'm not going to enter this product ID manually. Instead, I'm going to map it. I'm simply going to click on this field, click on this BigCommerce and map this data ID. Over here, mapping is important so that every time we receive a new response, it is taken into consideration in this field. Manually entering the data will make this field static, and the information will not change even if you have received the new response. So over here, I have mapped this data ID. I'm going to click on save and send test request. Let's wait for the response. Here, I have received the response. The name is Super Shoe, then the type is physical. I have received this description, and then the price, and then the rest of the details. I have also received the image URL. Here you can see. So now with the help of this response itself, we are going to create a pin in our Pinterest account. To do that, I'm going to click on this add action step button, and in my action application, I'm going to search for Pinterest. And in my action event, I'm going to select it as create pin and then click on connect. If you have an existing connection, go with save. If you don't have one, click on this add new connection, then click on this connect with Pinterest. Now here I have already logged in my Pinterest account. I'm simply going to give away the access. Your data is completely safe with Pabbly Connect, so you can do this too. Now here Pinterest is connected with Pabbly Connect, and now I have to enter all these details. Here first I'm going to select the board. If I open my Pinterest account, you can see all the boards which I have created. So here these are some boards which I have created, and I want to create a pin in this super shoe. So I am going to select my board as super shoe itself, and then I'm going to map the image URL. Now over here again we are going to map this detail. So I have get the response from this get a product BigCommerce action step, and I'm going to map the image, and we have to make sure that we map this primary image standard URL, the response which we have received from this BigCommerce get a product. So I have mapped this image URL, and in the title I'm going to add the name of the product, which is this one, super shoe. And then if you want, you can add the description. You can also remove the HTML tags by adding one more action step. So I'm going to add one more action step. In my action application, I'm going to search for text formatter by Pabbly. In my action event, I'm going to select it as text basic formatting. In the string, I'm going to map the description, which is this one, and in the transform, I'm going to select it as remove HTML tags, save and send this, and I will get the response. Now I'm going to map this response in the description. So I have received the response from text formatter. I have mapped this, and again these fields are not required one. I'm going to skip this. I have entered all the required details to create a pin. Now, after doing all this, I'm simply going to click on save and send test request. Let's wait for the response, and here it is. We have received this response. I'm going to open my Pinterest account and go towards this board, refresh this once and check whether a pin has been created here or not, and here it is. So this was the image, this was the product which we have created on our BigCommerce. So I'm going to open this BigCommerce. And this was the product, super shoe, 3,000 rupees. We have added description. This was the description. This was the image, and then this pin has been created with the same title and the same description. So now to summarize, we took BigCommerce as a trigger application where we made connection with Pabbly Connect. We created a new product, and then with the next action application as BigCommerce, we get the details of the product. As soon as we get the details, we created a pin of all the details of this product, adding the title, description, and the image. So this is how we have created this automation, and we have successfully built the connection between BigCommerce and Pinterest with the help of Pabbly Connect. I hope you like this video. Thanks for watching.
Not only these applications, but you can integrate many more applications with the help of Pabbly Connect. Now, if you have any doubt, you can reach us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any query, you can reach us at forum.pabbly.com, and if you have any pricing related issue, you can visit the website given over here. Also, if you find our videos helpful, do share it with your friends and like and subscribe to our channel.